Hello everybody. In our last lecture we are studying about the uses of present indefinite tense or simple present. We have already studied that present indefinite tense is used to express regular, habitual or repeated action. Present indefinite tense is used to express custom or tradition. It is used to express universal truth or principle or permanent truth. It is used to express optative sentences. It is used to express the broadcasting on sporting events, etc. We have already studied. One or more rules have left. Today I am going to tell you. Okay. Present indefinite tense is also used to express mental activity, mental activity, mental activity or or emotions or feelings. FEELINGs. Okay. Present indefinite tense is also used to express mental activity, emotions, feelings. Example: we believe, BELIEVE. We believe in God. Okay, we believe in God. We trust, TRUST. We trust Him. So these are the verbs believe and trust used here to express emotions or feelings. Okay, and the last rule I am going to tell you about present indefinite tense. The present indefinite tense is used in vivid narrative. In vivid narrative, NARRATAVE. In vivid narrative, present indefinite tense is used to express vivid narrative as a substitute of the as a substitute as substitute of the simple past. Simple past. Okay, as the substitute of simple past, we use present indefinite in vivid narrative, or you can say in history. Okay, history is past events. So to express history, we use present indefinite tense. Is it clear? For example, Shivaji now draws his sword. Shivaji now draws, DRAWS, draws his sword, 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 and attacks, ATTACKS, and attacks the enemy, ENEMY. Okay, this narrative is of simple past. It is history. Okay, but still then we are expressing this, means when we are talking at that moment we are using present indefinite. Shivaji now draws, means if it will be past indefinite, then Shivaji drew his sword and attacked the enemy. But we are saying Shivaji now draws his sword and attacks the enemy. Is it clear? So these are the rules about present indefinite tense. Now we are going to study present continuous tense. Okay. After present indefinite, we shall start present continuous. Is it clear? Present, PRESENT, present continuous, CONTINUOUS. N-U-O-U-S. N-U-O-U-S, continuous. See the spelling? C-O-N-T-I, continuous. N-U-O-U-S. N-U-O-U-S. Sometimes the students write N-O-U-S. Please remember it is N-U-O-U-S, newest. Present continuous, or you can say present progressive, or you can say imperfect. I have already told you. Okay. So present continuous. First of all, identity. Identity. What is the identity of present continuous tense? Means how shall we be able to know that this sentence is in present continuous? So at first I am going to tell you in Hindi. Okay. If at the end of a Hindi sentence, if at the end of a Hindi sentence there is रहा है, there is रहा है, रही है, रही है, रहे हैं, रहे हैं, etc. then it is said to be in present continuous. Present continuous, N-U-O-U-S, or present progressive, P-R-O-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E, present progressive. Is it clear? If at the end of a Hindi sentence there is रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं, रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं, etc., then it is said to be in present continuous. Example: राम खाना खा रहा है, राम खाना खा रहा है, राम खाना खा रहा है. ओके. रहा है, खा रहा है, इट इज प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस. सीता गाना गा रही है, मोहन फुटबॉल खेल रहा है, मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ. सो ये खाना खा रहा है, गाना गा रही है, पढ़ा रहा हूँ, ये खाना खाना, गाना गाना, पढ़ाना. ओके. These actions are going on at the time of speaking. The actions are going on at the time of speaking. So it is called present continuous or present progressive. Is it clear? That means the actions which are done at the time of speaking will be written in present continuous. Sometimes to express near future also we shall use present continuous. Okay. Wherever and where we shall use present continuous, we shall study in the uses of present continuous. Now see the examples of present continuous tense. Is it clear? Now the structure means in present continuous tense, in present progressive, which form of verb is used? Okay. Which form of verb will be used in present continuous tense? Structure. S-T-R-U-C-T-U-R-E. Structure. Okay. In present continuous tense, we use is, am or are. Is, am, are plus verb plus ing. That means in present continuous tense we use is, am, are as a helping verb. Is, am, are as a helping verb or auxiliary verb, and then we add ing to the main verb. Okay. ing form will be added. Ing form will be added to the main verb with the helping verb is am. Is it clear? That means in present continuous tense we the use the present participle form of the verb. Present participle form of the verb means ing form of the verb with the helping verb or with the auxiliary verb is am. Is it clear? Now the question is where we shall use is, where we shall use am, and where we shall use are. Okay, so let me first tell you where we shall use am. Am is used to with the I. Always we use am with the subject I. Okay, when the subject will be first person singular number, then we shall use am. For example, I am teaching, I am singing, I am writing, I am speaking, etc. We always use am with the I. Okay. Next, where we shall use is. Is used with the TPS. Means when the subject is TPS. Okay. Okay. When the subject is TPS. TPS means third person singular number. When the subject is third person singular number means when the subject is he or she or it or any name, he, she, it or any name, then we shall use is. Okay. For example, he is going, she is writing, it is raining. Okay. Any name जैसे Ram, Ram is listening, Hari is speaking, like this. Okay. Next, where we shall use are. Are is used with the third person plural number. Third person plural number and first person plural number and with the second person. We use are with you. Okay, when the subject is you, we shall use are. For example, you are disturbing me, you are singing a song, you are looking at the blackboard, you are watching my video, etc. And we also use are with the first person plural number. ठीक है ना? First person plural number means with we. For example, we are having a good time. We are having a horrible time. Okay? We are reading. We are studying. We are watching, etc. And third person plural number. Third person plural number means they, students, teachers. Okay, they, students, teachers, books, tables, means more than one. More than one is plural number. Okay, for example, they are sending messages, students are working hard, teachers are sending online videos. Okay, people are going here and there. So with the third person plural number, first person plural number and the second person we use are. Is it clear? Now we shall see where we shall use present continuous tense. Where we shall use present continuous tense. Okay. First rule. present continuous tense is used to. Present continuous tense is used to express the action that is going on at the time of speaking. What? To express the action, to express the action that is going on, that is going on at the time of speaking, that is going on at the time of speaking. Okay, to express the action that is going on at the time of speaking means it will be in continuity. Okay, the action will be in continuity. For example, I am teaching. T-E-S-C-H-I-N-G. I am teaching. I am teaching means the action of teaching, yeah, the act of teaching, the act of teaching is going on at the time of speaking. For the time being, I am teaching. Okay, for that reason I am saying, I am teaching. Okay, you are watching, WATCHING. You are watching video, video. You are watching video. You are watching video means the act of watching is going on at the time of speaking, is going on now. So we have used present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to express the action that is going on at the time of speaking. For example, you see the children are playing. The children are playing football. Means when the children are playing football, at that time you will say that thing. Okay, when the action of playing is going on, then you will say the children are playing. Okay, whatever action is going on at that time, if you are going to express, you will express that action in present continuous tense. Is it clear? Next one. Present continuous tense is used to express a fixed program or plan. To express a fixed plan or program, PROGRAME, fixed program in near future. We have studied this rule in present indefinite tense also. We have studied this rule in present indefinite tense. That means for a fixed plan or for a fixed program that will happen in near future, is expressed in present indefinite or in present continuous or in future indefinite. We can express future indefinite in three ways: either in present indefinite or in present continuous or in future indefinite or simple future. Okay, example to express a fixed plan or a program in near future. I am living for Australia, AUST, Australia. I am living for Australia next month. NEXT, next, MONTH, next. Okay. She is going She is going to attend. She is going to attend a party. She is going to attend a party tonight. She is going to attend a party tonight. That means the act of living, will be done next month. The act of living has not been done yet. The act of living has not been done yet. It will be done in near future. So, present continuous tense has been used. You can also use present indefinite. For example, I leave for Australia the next month. Is it clear? She is going to attend a party tonight. Or you can say she goes to attend a party tonight. Or you can say she will she will go to attend a party tonight. Or I shall leave for Australia the next month. Is it clear? So in these sentences means to express a fixed plan or program, we use present continuous tense or present progressive. Is it clear? It is said that there are some clues. There are some clues where we have to use present continuous. If in the sentence you see now, NOW now, at present, at this time means at this time of the year, at this time of the day, etc. Okay, these days, nowadays, okay, still, 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 look, look, exclamation sign, hurry up, HURRY, hurry up, run fast, okay, hurry up, run fast, etc. If you see such type of word or words in the sentence, then you will use present continuous tense. Is it clear? For example, at present. Example, he is living, LIVING. He is living in a rented house. Living in a rented house at present. Okay, at present, or you can say at this time of the year, at this time of the month. You can use present continuous tense. Look, smoke is coming out. Smoke is coming out. Look, smoke is coming out. Okay. Still, she is still sleeping. SLEEPING. She is still sleeping. Run fast. The train is whistling. The train, TRAIN, the train is whistling, WHISTLING, the train is whistling. Okay, hurry up, they are running. Like this, you can use present continuous tense or present progressive.